Let me ask you a question. What if I told you that everything you desire is already within your reach? That the life you've been dreaming about is not just a distant hope, but a present reality waiting to be unlocked. Today, I'm here to reveal a powerful secret that few understand, yet all can master. The ability to manifest your dreams, not by hoping, but by living as though they have already come true. The moment you start to live like your dreams are already true, something magical begins to unfold. This is not just about thinking positive thoughts or wishing for success. It's about aligning every fiber of your being with the outcome you seek. It's about stepping into the future with the certainty that your goals are already yours. Let's look at the process. It all begins with one single truth. The world around you is shaped by the thoughts and beliefs you hold. But here's the twist. Your mind doesn't distinguish between what's real and what you believe to be real. It accepts your vision of the future as the truth and starts to act in accordance with it. Now you might wonder, how can I truly live as though my dreams have already come true when I'm still faced with challenges and setbacks? This, my friend, is where the power lies. The true secret is in your response. It's not about avoiding failure or waiting for the perfect conditions. It's about maintaining an unwavering belief in your vision, even when the outer world seems to be telling you otherwise. The fact is, the moment you shift your mindset and begin to act as if success is already yours, the universe starts aligning itself with your actions. You see, it's not enough to merely talk about your dreams. You must breathe them, you must think them, act on them, and embody them. Imagine waking up each day knowing that you are already living the life you desire. How would you carry yourself? How would you approach your work? How would you treat others? When you begin to live with this mindset, you begin to pull your dreams toward you. You make them inevitable. But there's a deeper lesson here. The moment you decide to live as though your dreams are already true, you are not just waiting for change to happen. You are the change. You are taking ownership of your destiny. By acting as if success is yours, you begin to attract the opportunities, the people, and the resources that will help you manifest that vision into reality. And here's something powerful you must remember. The obstacles you encounter are not signs that your dreams are out of reach. They are tests. Tests to measure the strength of your commitment, the depth of your belief, and the consistency of your actions. Every time you overcome an obstacle, you are proving to the universe that you are worthy of the life you envision. The real transformation happens when you start to see your dreams as a certainty, not a possibility. It's no longer about wishing for them to come true. It's about knowing without a doubt that they will. The most successful people on this planet, those who have achieved the extraordinary, did not wait for perfect conditions. They created them. They understood that the key to unlocking their dreams was not found in the world around them, but in the world within them. So today, make the decision. Make the decision to stop waiting and start living. Live as though your dreams have already been fulfilled. Walk with the confidence of someone who knows success is already here. Speak with the authority of someone who has already achieved their goals. And never forget, your dreams are not just a future possibility, they are a present reality. Now it's time to manifest them. The power of belief. Your mind doesn't distinguish between what's real and what you believe. By living as though your dreams are already true, you program your mind to align with your desired outcomes. Acting with certainty. It's not enough to just dream or think positively. You must take consistent actions as though your success is already guaranteed, which draws opportunities and resources toward you. Overcoming obstacles as tests. The challenges you face are not barriers, but tests to measure your commitment. Each obstacle overcome is a step closer to manifesting your dreams. Shifting mindset from possibility to certainty. Successful individuals don't wait for perfect conditions. They create them by believing in the certainty of their dreams and acting on that belief. Taking ownership of your destiny. By choosing to live as though your dreams have already come true, you take full ownership of your path and become the creator of your reality. Transformation through consistent action. Transformation happens when you consistently act as if your dreams are already true. This shifts your energy, attracts success, and ensures you're on the right path to manifesting your desires. The power of belief is one of the most profound forces in shaping our reality. It is a simple yet powerful truth. Your mind does not distinguish between what is real and what you deeply believe to be real. The thoughts you think, the beliefs you hold, and the mental images you consistently entertain are absorbed by your subconscious mind and become the blueprint for your life. This means that the reality you experience is largely shaped by the way you think and what you believe about yourself, your potential, and the world around you. When you begin to believe that your dreams are not just possible but already on their way to becoming reality, your mind starts to work in alignment with that belief. Instead of seeing challenges and setbacks as roadblocks, you begin to see them as stepping stones on your journey. The subconscious mind operates like a magnet, drawing opportunities, people, and circumstances that match the vibration of your beliefs. If you believe in your success, you start to attract the conditions that make that success inevitable. Belief is not just about wishing or hoping for something to happen. It goes deeper than that. It is about embodying the feeling and mindset of someone who has already achieved their goals. Think about it. When you truly believe that success is a part of your destiny, you begin to walk with confidence. Your actions reflect your belief. You take risks that align with your vision, and you persist in the face of challenges because you know deep down that your success is not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. This principle also operates on the law of attraction. The energy and thoughts you put out into the world are magnetic. If you focus on the possibility of failure or the uncertainty of success, you attract more doubt, fear, and hesitation into your life. However, when you believe that your dreams are already on their way, you start to act in ways that are congruent with success. Your energy becomes one of expectation and purpose, which attracts the resources, people, and opportunities that make those dreams a reality. Belief is the foundation upon which all success is built. Without belief, action is often half-hearted and results are inconsistent. But when you have a deep, unshakable belief in your dreams, every action you take is infused with purpose. You move forward with a sense of certainty, which propels you toward your goals regardless of the obstacles that may arise. In essence, belief is the driving force that fuels manifestation. It's not enough to merely think about your dreams. You must believe in them with every fiber of your being. When you do, your mind and actions will naturally align with the reality you wish to create, turning your vision into your lived experience. Acting with certainty is one of the most powerful shifts you can make in manifesting your dreams. It's not enough to merely wish or hope for success. The key is to take action as though your dreams are already a reality. This shift in perspective transforms your approach to life. When you act with certainty, you are not waiting for success to come to you. You are creating the conditions for it to unfold, step by step, moment by moment. When you adopt the mindset that your dreams are already on their way, you begin to act in alignment with that belief. It's like waking up each day knowing that the future you desire is already here. How would you carry yourself? How would you show up in your work, your relationships, and your personal growth? You would no longer hesitate or second-guess yourself. Instead, you would move forward with purpose, taking every necessary step to turn your vision into reality. This is where many people miss the mark. They wait for external circumstances to change before taking action. They wait for the perfect time, the perfect opportunity, or the perfect set of circumstances. But this waiting game is a trap. The truth is, perfect conditions rarely exist. Success isn't something that happens to you when everything falls into place. It's something you create by acting, even when things aren't perfect. By acting with certainty, you create momentum. You begin to make decisions and take steps as though the success you seek is already certain. This consistency in action, regardless of external circumstances, begins to draw the right people, opportunities, and experiences into your life. It sends a message to the universe that you are committed to your vision, and that message is matched by the alignment of events in your favor. This doesn't mean that you won't face challenges or setbacks. In fact, when you act with certainty, you will encounter obstacles, but your response to them will be different. Instead of seeing them as roadblocks, you will view them as part of the process. Because you know deep inside that success is inevitable, you will continue to move forward, overcoming any obstacles with resilience and determination. Living with certainty also requires confidence. Confidence doesn't come from knowing everything will go perfectly. It comes from trusting yourself and your ability to navigate through challenges. When you act with the certainty that your dreams are already on their way, you build a foundation of trust within yourself. This self-trust becomes the fuel that propels you toward your goals, no matter what the external world may present. In the end, acting with certainty is about making your actions match the future you desire. It's about showing up every day with a belief that your success is not a matter of if, it's simply a matter of when. Overcoming obstacles is a crucial part of the journey toward manifesting your dreams. Many people view obstacles as signs that their dreams are out of reach, but in reality they are tests. Tests that measure your commitment, your resilience, and your determination to bring your vision to life. Understanding that obstacles are not roadblocks but stepping stones is the key to overcoming them and continuing on your path to success. When you encounter an obstacle, the natural response is often frustration, doubt, or fear. You may feel that the obstacle is an insurmountable challenge that stands in the way of your goals. However, the most successful individuals understand that obstacles are a necessary part of the process. They are not there to stop you, they are there to refine you, to strengthen your resolve, and to teach you the lessons you need to learn in order to grow. Think about it. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity to develop new skills, perspectives, and strategies. If everything were easy, you wouldn't build the strength, wisdom, or experience needed to achieve lasting success. Every challenge forces you to think more creatively, work harder, and dig deeper within yourself. It forces you to decide whether your dream is truly worth the effort and sacrifice. One of the key principles in overcoming obstacles is shifting your mindset. Instead of seeing obstacles as barriers, start viewing them as opportunities for growth. When you face a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can I turn this obstacle into an advantage? This shift in perspective turns adversity into fuel, propelling you forward rather than holding you back. Moreover, every obstacle you overcome is a step closer to realizing your dreams. Each time you push past a challenge, you gain more confidence in your ability to succeed. This newfound confidence creates momentum, which makes it easier to tackle the next obstacle with even greater determination. It's also important to remember that obstacles are often temporary. They may seem overwhelming in the moment, but they won't last forever. If you keep pushing forward with unwavering belief and persistence, you will eventually break through the obstacle and come out stronger on the other side. This is the essence of resilience, the ability to keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the journey may seem. In the end, obstacles are not signs that your dreams are out of reach. They are tests that reveal how committed you are to your vision. The more obstacles you overcome, the closer you get to manifesting your dreams. Embrace them as part of the process. Learn from them and let them strengthen your resolve to make your dreams a reality. Shifting your mindset from possibility to certainty is one of the most transformative actions you can take in your journey to manifest your dreams. Too often, people focus on the if I succeed, if things go as planned, if the right opportunity comes along. This mindset is based on uncertainty, and it leaves room for doubt, fear, and hesitation. The real secret to success, however, lies in shifting your focus to the when. When you make the decision to live with the certainty that your dreams will manifest, you change the entire dynamic of your life. The power of certainty comes from the unwavering belief that your dreams are not a matter of possibility, but of inevitability. When you embrace this mindset, you stop seeing success as something that may or may not happen and start seeing it as something that is already unfolding in your life. This mindset removes the anxiety and hesitation that come with waiting for things to fall into place. Instead, you act with the confidence that your success is already in motion, and your actions reflect that belief. When you operate from a place of certainty, your decisions, your behavior, and your attitude all change. You no longer second-guess yourself or doubt your path. You make decisions with clarity and confidence, knowing that each step you take is a step toward the inevitable realization of your dreams. You stop waiting for external circumstances to align perfectly and take ownership of your future by aligning your actions with the vision you hold in your mind. Moreover, when you shift from possibility to certainty, you start to create the perfect conditions for your success. Rather than waiting for the right moment or the right opportunity, you start creating those moments yourself. You seek out opportunities, make connections, and put in the work because you believe deep down that everything you need is already in your grasp. You no longer see obstacles or delays as reasons to give up. Instead, they become challenges to overcome on your way to success. Living with certainty also allows you to maintain a positive outlook even when things don't go as planned. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, you view them as part of the process. You know that no setback can change the outcome of your success because you have already decided that your dreams are inevitable. This unwavering belief fuels your perseverance, propelling you to keep moving forward no matter the circumstance. In essence, shifting your mindset from possibility to certainty is a decision. It's the decision to stop waiting for external validation or perfect conditions and to trust that your dreams are already unfolding. This certainty empowers you to take action, to create your own opportunities, and to move through life with the conviction that success is not a matter of chance, it's a matter of certainty. Taking ownership of your destiny is one of the most empowering and liberating decisions you can make in your pursuit of success. Many people go through life waiting for things to change, for external circumstances to shift, or for other people to give them permission to succeed. But those who achieve extraordinary things understand that their future is not determined by external forces. It is shaped by their own decisions, actions, and mindset. When you take full ownership of your destiny, you acknowledge that you are the creator of your reality, and your dreams are within your control. Taking ownership of your destiny means shifting from a passive mindset to an active one. Instead of waiting for life to happen to you, you take responsibility for creating the life you desire. This requires a deep understanding that you are the one who controls your choices, your reactions, and your path forward. No one else is responsible for your success or failure. You are. This is not about blaming yourself for past mistakes, but about empowering yourself to take action in the present moment. By owning your destiny, you stop being a victim of circumstances. You no longer look to others for validation or approval. Instead, you recognize that you have the power to make decisions, take risks, and make the necessary changes to move closer to your goals. You stop waiting for the right time or for someone to give you the green light to start pursuing your dreams. You take immediate action because you know that time is precious and that you are in control of how it is spent. This sense of ownership also helps you become more resilient. When challenges arise, as they inevitably do, you don't view them as setbacks. Instead, you see them as opportunities to learn, grow, and refine your approach. Since you are the one in charge of your destiny, you recognize that no external circumstance can defeat you unless you allow it. You become proactive instead of reactive, taking deliberate steps to overcome obstacles and keep moving toward your goal. Taking ownership of your destiny also means trusting yourself and your intuition. You no longer seek constant reassurance from others, but instead you trust your own judgment and abilities. When you step into your power, you begin to act with confidence, knowing that each decision you make is a step in the direction of your dreams. Ultimately, taking ownership of your destiny is about making a conscious decision to take control of your life. It's about understanding that the life you envision is yours to create, and that every action you take brings you closer to making that vision a reality. By doing so, you empower yourself to move forward with clarity, determination, and purpose, knowing that you are the architect of your own success. Transformation through consistent action is one of the most powerful forces in the process of manifesting your dreams. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of having a vision or setting goals, but without consistent action, dreams remain just that. Dreams. It is the persistent daily effort that turns those dreams into a tangible reality. Every step you take, no matter how small, compounds over time and propels you closer to the life you desire. The key to transformation is not in grand sudden changes, but in the small consistent actions you take every single day. Many people make the mistake of waiting for the big moment or for external conditions to be perfect before they begin their journey. However, success is rarely a single event. It's a culmination of the many steps, decisions, and efforts you make along the way. Transformation happens when you decide to show up every day, do the work, and trust the process, even when you can't yet see the end result. Consistency is the bridge between your goals and your success. When you make the decision to take consistent action, you are reinforcing your belief in your dreams. You are demonstrating to yourself, the world, and the universe that you are serious about your vision, whether it's dedicating time to your craft, learning new skills, or making connections. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to your overall progress. The power of small, consistent actions is that they accumulate and compound over time, often leading to breakthroughs that may seem sudden, but are actually the result of the consistent effort that has been building up. Moreover, transformation through consistent action also teaches resilience. As you continue to take action, you will face setbacks, failures, and obstacles. But these are not signs to give up. They are part of the journey. Each time you encounter an obstacle and keep moving forward, you develop a stronger mindset and greater determination. It's through overcoming these challenges, not avoiding them, that you build the skills and mindset necessary for success. Another critical aspect of transformation is patience. It's easy to become discouraged when progress seems slow, but the most successful people understand that transformation takes time. When you commit to consistent action, you trust the process and know that results will come. You don't give up just because things aren't moving as quickly as you would like. Instead, you maintain the discipline to keep going, believing that each step is bringing you closer to your desired outcome. In the end, transformation happens when you make the choice to consistently show up for your dreams. It's not about waiting for the perfect opportunity or a sudden change. It's about creating that opportunity through your daily efforts. Every action you take, no matter how small, is a step toward the life you've envisioned. It's through this consistent, focused action that you truly transform your life and manifest your dreams into reality. In conclusion, manifesting your dreams is not about waiting for the perfect moment or relying on external circumstances to align. It is about shifting your mindset and taking ownership of your destiny. By believing that your dreams are already true, acting with certainty, and overcoming obstacles as opportunities for growth, you create a powerful force that propels you toward success, shifting from possibility to certainty. And taking consistent, purposeful action transforms your vision into reality. The key lies in understanding that transformation is not an overnight process. It is the result of consistent effort, resilience, and belief in the inevitability of your dreams. When you take full ownership of your destiny and embrace every step of the journey, you unlock your true potential. Each small action, each decision, and each challenge you overcome brings you closer to the life you envision. The process is not easy, but it is within your control. And the power to manifest your dreams lies within you. By consistently acting as if your dreams are already true, you will attract the opportunities, people, and resources you need to make them a reality. Now, it's time to take that first step. Act with certainty and start manifesting the life you've always dreamed of. The power is in your hands.